If we carry on like this, week after week, then they've had orders from up above to issue Section 14 public order notices on us, which will mean it gives the police special powers to ban the demonstration and force everyone to disperse, and if we refuse to be dispersed, we'll be arrested.
If you told us that, we told him to fuck off!
This is a democratic movement. We'll have a show of hands. All those in favour of marching down to the Farringdon site and trying to dissuade the builders there, please raise your hands now and say aye. Let's go.
All the people coming through the tubes, all that work in the City of London. We got police here from the City of London, the same police force that have had to step back from clearing St Pauls camp. If they can step back from clearing St Pauls camp of protesters, we can force the authorities to step back from not only arresting people today, but force these employers to step back from withdrawing from the GAB. I would ask the question to the police force today, who are prepared to intimidate and arrest innocent people trying to defend lawful agreements. If you want to arrest anyone, you should be arresting employers for breaking national agreements.
As you know, Mick Dooley's been standing for General Secretary of UCAT. Well, on Saturday, UCAT have turned round and said to him that he's not able to stand. Now, this guy's had 30 nominations from across all the UCAT branches, and I think it's a disgrace that UCAT are not letting him stand. It just stinks of corruption. We know what they're up to, we know their past, and it's an absolute disgrace that the likes of Mick Dooley, a proper, working, rank and file leading militant trade unionist, is being barred from standing and bringing this building trade back to where it should be. And I think we owe Mick big time. He's been here week after week on these demonstrations, and it's an absolute disgrace. And I'd like to invite Mick just to say a few words about it.
I've got a message for the selection panel which refused to accept my candidature. I've got a message for the UCAT hierarchy. Fuck yourselves. Yeah, you should go and fuck yourselves. As far as I'm concerned, I'm continuing to fight this, and if it's necessary, we'll go for a High Court injunction. We'll fight this, we will change UCAT, we will change the building industry, we will ensure that the building employers know building workers are out there. There's a leadership that's going to take this union, we're going to win, and we're going to change the building industry. If it's not done today, it will be done next month, next year, but it will be done. The message is quite clear. We will not back down, we will not go away. There is a movement which I belong to. They're called socialists. They're called socialists, and I'm proud to be part of them. And I would urge every building worker that's out there to start looking at the political situation which you find yourself in. The situation is that a lot of unions and a lot of the leadership do not want this type of activity. They want a comfortable lifestyle. They've been having that too long in UCAT, and that's going to change. And I will do my best to change that. And I would hope that every single one of you, when that happens, you will be there by my side, and we will change the building industry. Thank you.
Stop the media blackout. Yes. This is Electricians. Thousands of electricians are going to have their wages cut by up to 35%. Why is this in the media? It's happening in London every week. We have been protesting for 3 months in London, and there are protests going on today in Newcastle and Manchester. There's been protests in Glasgow, strikes all around the country. But I just want to plug this. Next Wednesday, if you are watching this program, you're a construction worker, you're an electrician in the industry, come to London next Wednesday. If that means you have to go on strike, go on strike. And if you support these workers, if you're not working in the industry, come and show your support next Wednesday. Or come and support workers and young people marching together against the employers and against the government. Stop the media blackout of these workers.
Yeah!